Again, along the bottom of your screen, that's not traffic information. Those are available jobs that we just got this list this week, along with contact information. And again, on my Facebook fan page right now, we have an expert answering your job questions, resumes, interviewing, anything you want to know. Post your questions and you'll get expert advice instantly. So no luck finding a job with your current resume? Maybe you need to revamp it. And there is a new and very cool way of changing up resumes using technology. And joining me now is Doug Taylor with podcastpeople.com. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Tracy.
This is really cool. Explain to me what people are doing, how they're using podcast as a resume.
Well, basically, they're bringing themselves to life. I mean, with a paper resume, it's very static. There's not much about them that's unique. Every resume pretty much looks the same. There's a stack of them this high. What can you do to stand out? And with podcasting, they're really able to bring out all of their character, their likes, their dislikes, their hobbies, their interests and passions. So it's a great way to just bring them to life beyond the static resume.
And tell me how different this is from if I just wanted to go on my Facebook page or if I wanted to put something on YouTube for a prospective employer to see.
That's a great question, and I wouldn't recommend that people do that, only because somebody could make an off-color comment. You really want to be able to control the message. If you can't control the message, YouTube, there's that wall of shame. I mean, there's a lot of things that can kind of cloud the perception of the HR manager or the recruiter, so you really want to have a place you can control that message.
So show me how you do it. Just walk me through a little bit on Podcast People.
Well, so these are a couple of examples here, but if we go on to DougTaylor.com, for instance, if you add a new episode, there's two very easy ways to do it. You can upload the media from the hard drive, or you can record one directly from the web browser, and the camera's built right in. So there's no special equipment needed, there's no tools, there's no software to download.
And these look pretty cool because we posted a couple on my Facebook page that you can take a look at if you want to go to my Facebook page and you'll see them. And are people really getting a good response because it is making them stand out?
Yeah, they are, because not only are they standing out by way of having that resume, but the paper resume, their new resume that they're submitting is dynamic as well. So it's got a picture of the video player. It just really kind of, it stands out against the pile of resumes that are on the desk.
And as much as I want to embrace technology, things like this are a little bit intimidating to me. Is it pretty easy to do?
If you can send an email, you can podcast your resume. It's really that simple. In 2005, when I was developing the platform, I had a requirement. My 5-year-old daughter, my 85-year-old mother-in-law had to be able to do this. If they couldn't do it, I had to send the engineers back to the back to the drawing board. So it's really that simple. We've got free tech support. If you get jammed up, give us a call. We'll take the call and get you straightened out.
And then give me your expert advice, because as you've already heard, because you've been here for the show, we have an expert on my Facebook page right now answering resume questions.
Sure.
And people are always looking for, how can I refine my resume? How can I make it better? What's your expert advice if someone's going to podcast their resume? What should they know?
It's awfully cliche, but be yourself. I mean, really, you want to give that HR manager, that human resources, anybody, a real strong sense of who you are, what's your hobbies, your interests, your likes, your dislikes. And in that first interview, you really want to get to common ground as quickly as possible. And by doing something like podcasting your resume, they really get a full scope of the individual, much more so than they would just a paper resume.
I think people can really see what somebody is like, and I think this could be the wave of the future, right?
Yeah, it really is. I mean, I would say a majority of our sign-ups are coming from people that are podcasting the resume, so it's really been taking off, and it's been great. We're happy to be there. We're happy to help people get back into the job force.
And what does this cost to do this?
It's inexpensive. It's $4.95 per month. It gives you all the tools that you need.
Okay.
It's for $50 a year. It's pretty, because we have a special for 1 year, but it's pretty cheap to be out there and put yourself online and keep yourself in, again, controlling your message in that way.
And I'm guessing that you're probably getting good feedback, or you wouldn't be doing this as a business.
Yeah, exactly. We're doing great. It's been, like I said, it's been since 2005, and it's really been exciting. So we're just, again, happy to help people get back to work.
Terrific. Thanks so much. Thanks for being here. And again, if you want to see some examples of podcast resumes before you try it out, I have a couple posted on my Facebook page, so check it out.